This question's from Mark. The residents, four separate roommates, are moving out, and I'm curious how I should be sending the deposit back to them. Can I equally send them one fourth of the deposit, or should I send one check out with all their names on it? They all live in different states now, and just want to make sure that I do this properly. Uh, that's kind of an involved answer. So I would definitely have taken care of this when they sign the lease. So in the lease, I would actually put how the deposit's going to be sent. And a common way would be just to send one check with all their names on it. And then they can kind of figure it out between themselves. Now, I own a property management company. We actually manage hundreds of properties, so it's easy for us because we actually can pay the tenants electronically, and we can actually give each one of them one quarter of the deposit monies that we're returning. So it's pretty easy for us, and it's certainly easier on the tenants. But from a landlord, which is with a few properties, it would be really difficult for you to have to track down these tenants, and honestly, for tenants, and it's not uncommon for tenants to give us an incorrect forwarding address by mistake. So they're moving into a new property, and this is something we see time and time again, from all the properties that we do manage. They accidentally give us a wrong forwarding address, and then you send a check to the wrong address, one of the four, and then it really gets to be a thing. I would probably just put right into your lease that you're going to send them one check, four names. In this case, if it's not in the lease, no worries. That happens. I would go ahead and I might personally just cut four checks and just reach out to each and every tenant, maybe on one email, and just to say, hey, sending you back the deposit amounts that are yours to send. How do you want it sent? Do you want us to send it to, one check to each one of you, or one big check? And then I would probably just mail it out. And then going forward, I would just make sure you put it in the lease that you're just going to send one check, to first, with all their names. And then you might want to even go further just to define that and say, okay, we're going to send it out alphabetically. So, whoever's last name comes up first in the alphabet, that's where we're mailing that check, and it'll have four names on it, and you require all four tenants to kind of cash that. So that's how I would handle it. All right, good luck with that, and happy real estate investing.